Good morning everyone. So this is going to be the review video of 2204. We start with the outside. So this outside we have the Grandvia facelift, which have the LED daytime running light and the spotlight. And this new chrome grille and the side mirror with the chrome cover. For the exterior, this one we have the suspension upgrade for the coil spring. Under here you can see the spring. So this one we already fit the suspension upgrade. And here's the reverse camera. Okay, now we're going to get inside the driver's seat. We start with the unlock. So same as previously, we have the cut-off switch for the rear cabin entertainment. We going to start the car first. This one is automatic turn off even if you leave the switch on. If you not start the car, also the rear cannot have any light or any power for the passenger. You need to start the engine first. Usually I would recommend you to turn off before you start the engine. Then you turn back on. After we turn back on, now you can operate the rear cabin activities. For example, we bring down the TV. As requested, I will leave this cut-off switch on at the moment, and I turn off the key. The rear cabin not working to prevent the power loss if the driver forgot to turn off this button. I turn off first, start the engine, and turn back on. Okay. This one we have the automatic sliding door. You have the on-off switch button here. If this unpressed, you cannot operate the door. The door not working. And if you press it again, now the door is back to work. I will turn the door off. Okay. And also same as the previously, this is the recording camera. You can see the recording time. And you can view whatever happened on the back also. You can swipe to the front and swipe again to see both of the screen. One more time to the back. And if you don't want to see it, you have the button here down below. So now it's just a mirror. But even you turn off the mirror, the recording still continue. I'll turn back on. You can see the timing. The timing still continue. This sunglasses box is still the same. And also now we have the clock here. And this one for the aircon. Press this one first, so the rear aircon is back to work. The aircon, you have the fan speed, 3, 2, 1, and automatic. Automatic you set up first, like how many temperature you want it to recognize and slow down the fan speed by itself. But again, the temperature you need to control by here. Same the front and the passenger. The temperature needs to control in this ring. But now it's only work for the cooling, the heating not working anymore. This one for the driver. This one not working anymore, so you don't need to worry about this one. And this one is to turn off the driver screen and the reverse camera. This one you have the full HD reverse camera. Really clear view of whatever happened on the back. Very safe. And I will turn to the English menu for you. Okay. So this screen is the top spec of the Android system, and you can have the Google Map in navigation, and you can have YouTube, and obviously you need to connect to the internet before. So you go to the system setting, and you can connect to the internet by this one. And last but not least, for this unit, you have the option of putting in the SIM card here. You can slide this one and you can put in the SIM card. But this one only support the 4G. So if you have the 5G, it will have the speed only for the 4G system. So only 4G is enough for this option. Okay, I did this first. And if you put in the SIM card, the screen needs to be restart one more time. So you will swipe down and press this button, and it will ask you to restart. Once you restart it, the SIM card will back to work. For the first time you put in the SIM card, you need to restart. Continue from the previous video, and yes, obviously you have to connect to the internet to see this option. But if you don't connect to the internet, you can listen to the radio, and the music you can put inside the USB here also. You can, and the driver unit is connected to the driver speakers, which is the one down below and the one at the pillar. And last one is the lighting for the driver. You can have this lighting for the driver here if you need some. Okay, now we continue to the passenger cabin. So now we're starting the engine, so you can see the LED daytime running light. I turned off the spotlight, so it's not shining at this moment. Okay, now we start with the electric seat. This one we have the special leather. This is the microfiber Napa leather. It's really soft and smooth. For the whole seat is using the same leather, so really very smooth. You have the cup holder here and the adjustable electric adjustable button here. So this one for the recline. Oh, we have the memory function also. So you press M first. You can listen. You can hear the beep. Then you put any letter that you like to remember. I put 1 at the moment. And this one below, you slide forward, so it's like this. And the leg rest, you lift up this one, so the leg rest will come. Actually, it can go all the way up like this. And if you want to go back to the memory we set before, you press the number 1 letter, it will automatically go back to the setting that we have earlier. Like this, very smooth. For this passenger, you have your own USB charger here. And we have another seat inside. This one also electric seat. For the passenger behind the driver, you have this storage box here, and you have this table here. The long table for the passenger behind the driver. And this is quite heavy, so please put down carefully like this. Okay. For this passenger near the door, you have the table also, which is folding from the console, and you can slide near you that you want to put any computer or any book. I will close the door for the moment. Okay, now we can see the interior. Now we put down the TV, so you can see whatever view up front. And if you want to bring up the TV, you can just, down here you have the control panel. This one is the up down for the TV. Okay, and you can see the 5 gold button for the lighting. Okay, I will turn on one by one. You see which one is it. The second one is the light, the ambient light near the window. The third one is the white light by the air outlet. And the rear, if you want to put any storage or the bag behind the car. The fourth one is the LED lighting, ambient light on the side wall, which have 2 of them. And the fifth one is the LED on the roof. The fourth one also the LED on the roof. The fifth and the fourth, what is the difference is that the one on the fourth is the white light only, and the one on the fifth is the RGB lighting. So now this is the new remote control, which is easier to use, and you can choose any light that you like. And as now we only have one remote, so we control the roof RGB and the side ambient light RGB also by same change. And if you turn on the white light, it will overcome the RGB lighting. So if you want to see the RGB, you need to turn off the white light first. Okay, and now we're back to our TV. This one is for the TV, and this one is for the audio system. Once you press this one, you can see the lighting. This is turning on. So after you have the letter, after you have the number, it means the sound is working now. Okay. So now you can see the big screen here and the touch screen Android system here. I will turn to the English mode. Okay, so whatever happened down below, you can see up to the big screen also. This one you can put in the SIM card also if you like. you have this SIM card here and the USB here. If you want to put memory card with the music inside. Okay, now and here, if this is the smart TV, you can turn on the movie from the screen from the smart TV directly. If you like, you can watch anything straight from the TV. And if you want the sounds to come back to the system, you have to open AUX in, so the music from the TV can go into the audio system. For example, I hope I have the internet here. Now we open the AUX, so you can listen to the sounds that come from the TV. I will skip fast. Okay, you want to rest the volume here. Okay. Easy is that? Yes. And if you want it to come back down to the system here, you just go to the source and you go back to the HDMI. And whatever you watch on here will appear back to the screen. Very easy. Okay, now we continue to the passenger seat behind. This now we have 3 at the back, 2 at the second row, and the 2 more at the front row. The front row we have the electric, but the second row we have the manual adjustable with 2 armrests. And the last row you can slide. You can see down below you can slide back if you need more space. Behind you have the USB on both sides. And the one for the passenger is hidden here on both sides. So here on both sides. I'll show you close. Okay. And now we have the electric curtain. The screen below, I didn't have the internet, so now you have this remote to operate the curtains. Okay, I try to focus. Okay, now you can see the number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4. We have 4 electric curtains. If you select to operate only number 1, it will be the one on the door. And the number 2 is the one behind the sliding door. Number 3 is the one opposite the sliding door. And number 4 is the last one. You can operate 4 of them in the same time by select like this, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if all blinking in the same time, you can operate all of them in the same time. And you can stop in the middle also. If you want to open like this, you can also stop in the middle. Okay, very easy. This one quite easy. I will turn off the TV and the audio system first. But even if you turn all of the lighting off, you can still operate the TV. Bring it down. Before we finish this video, I show you how to slide the last row seat. You pull down the bar and you can slide like this. You can stop anywhere in the middle if you like. And this is the subwoofer for the bass. And yes, that is it for this video. Oh, also they have the cloth hanger behind here on both sides, and we have the hidden extra handle if you want to hang more clothes here also, both sides. And obviously you have to bring the seat forward a little bit. And yes, this is the finish of this video. I hope you enjoyed this car. Thank you very much for your support.